98.5 The Bull with the Tige Daniel Rewind.
Just watched this video on YouTube, Tige, about a possum, a wolf or something gets next to it, and of course, what does a possum do? It plays dead.
Yes.
Why don't we do this more in our professional life? You're getting in trouble about something, you just fall out.
Play dead.
No, you don't have to play dead, but just act as though you've fainted.
You've had an episode of some type.
Like, could you imagine your boss is reaming you out, and then if you just passed out? Is that against HR rules?
To fake an illness, I think, yeah, it's a violation.
Is it?
Well, yeah.
How do they know we're faking it?
Employ somebody that when they get onto them, they just faint every time.
Like,
fainting.
No, not just get onto. But like, we're going to need somebody to come in here on Saturday morning. Tige, do you think you would come in and run the board for us for this sporting event on Saturday morning? And if in the middle of that, you just fainted and fell out, they would deem you as unreliable to run the board. Hence, you don't have to run the board.
Well, there's also, don't those goats faint on purpose?
No, those are animals. They don't have purpose.
Of course, animals have purpose, but
no, they don't have a goal. They don't have animals don't have big plans for their lives. They eat grass and do it. That's top of the line agenda for them.
Okay, so the possum plays dead as a defense measure. Mm-hmm. But I don't understand the logic of that, because if I was hungry...
Well, first of all, a defense measure, I guess you'd say.
What did I say?
Offense.
What's a defensive measure? Like, that's why roses have thorns, to keep animals from eating the buds and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But the logic of pretending you're dead when a hungry coyote comes up to you, wouldn't he just eat you?
I think that a coyote wants a fresh meal. Something they killed themselves. They don't want to come across a carcass.
Oh, I see. They've got quite the fancy palate.
Well, I guess nobody wants a carcass to eat, right?
Yeah, but does it work? I mean, when they lay dead, does an animal just go, I'll move on?
It must work. That's why I feel like you could do this in your professional life.
All right, you give it a shot.
Like that time remember we got laid off one time? They pulled us into the office, and they're like, we brought you in here today because we've decided to make some changes. Had I just fallen into the ground right then, they wouldn't have fired me that day. And it's not like they're going to fire me if they think I'm, recovering from this fainting. And then when they pull me back in there, guess what happens? Faint again.
You'll retire here then.
That's true. Yeah, they could never fire me. I just faint every time.